Okay, so let's take a look at the Wizard of Oz. We did talk about this earlier in our American Lit 4 class. We're going to take a look at this today through the lens of popular culture. So this is from Real Impact, The Wizard of Oz, More Than Just a Movie, by Emmanuel Levy.com, professor, July 7, 2005. Professor Emmanuel Levy says, The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind, both released in 1939, stand together in the popular imagination as the two greatest Hollywood films, one ostensibly for children and the other for adults. However, the influence of Wizard of Oz on three generations of adults who first saw the film as children is far greater than that of Gone with the Wind. In 1990, images from both films came to grace commemorative 50th anniversary postal stamps, while the image of Rhett and Scarlett embracing has come to represent ideals of romantic love in America. The image of Dorothy and friends skipping down the yellow brick road is more complex, containing associations with youth, community, family, and progress. Images and songs from The Wizard of Oz have become such a solid part of American culture. Many cartoonists and advertisers have borrowed the imagery and characters from the film without needing to explain the references to their audience. The film's Yellow Brick Road has reappeared in many contexts, including the cover of Elton John's album Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which featured the hit song of the same title. Wizard of Oz has an enduring effect on other films, including Under the Rainbow, Wild at Heart, The Wiz, and The Road to Oz. Repeatedly referred to as a film for children of all ages, Wizard of Oz has become a part of growing up in America, where its narrative offers a definition of what growing up in America is all about. This is achieved through the story of Dorothy, who must find her way home from the childish Never Land of Oz to become a mature woman. Wizard of Oz has been sanctioned as a central fairy tale of American popular culture because it teaches us how to assimilate in a distinctly American way. Dorothy's journey from a Kansas farm down the yellow brick road to the great metropolis of the Emerald City is at once a journey into maturation and the equivocation of American myths about the frontier's development. Wizard of Oz mirrors the myth of American society's movement from conquering the wilderness to the building of big cities on the frontier. Dorothy's growth and the growth of America thus goes hand in hand. In the black and white sequences that begin and end the film, Kansas is a flat, gray wasteland, the boredom of Middle America, the underdeveloped frontier. This unforgotten depiction was one which the state of Kansas would forever have to fight against in attracting tourists. Meanwhile, the Emerald City offered an image of New York City was happy to adopt before Los Angeles got a chance. In the long-running Broadway musical, The Wiz, a revision of Wizard of Oz, New York City, literally becomes the Emerald City. The Emerald City of Wizard of Oz represents the imagined dream city of American culture, clean, happy, and glamorous. Oz represents the illusion of a childhood that cannot last, and the loss of the nation's frontier youth as well. The classic song from Wizard of Oz, Over the Rainbow, also describes every American's longing for something that's lost but might be regained. The universal message of The Wizard of Oz is that the ideal place to solve problems is in the home. At the end of the film, Dorothy attests that she has found all she wants at home. Quote, "My heart's desire is in my own backyard," she claims. The implication is that the home is the last refuge of human hope. Faith and family values seems to surface, especially in times of economic crisis, be it in the Depression years of which Wizard of Oz is a product. Okay, so it's a little interpretation by the professor of The Wizard of Oz compared to American culture.